How did I even beat them the first time? That's where the question lies at this point. Yeah, no. We're just gonna have to sit here and fight the Elite Four until we beat them, basically. Now, hopefully this time I can actually, you know, frickin' move with Bob to start with. Because that's just... he should be able to easily fight them all. Thunderbolt, and then Thunderbolt. Okay, that takes care of that one. Thunderbolt. Alright, he's confused now. So we'll go ahead and switch into him. He'll use Leech Life, get a little bit of HP back, get a bunch of experience from that. Then we'll go back into Bob. Thunderbolt and Thunderbolt. Okay. It's the Jinx. This is where my problems come in, because I don't really have anything to deal with a Jinx, per se. But... Yeah, because no, I don't have any proper moves for it. Battle Pro is the best thing to deal with it. And he's just going to get one shot regardless. So I guess we'll have to just go for Battle Pro with this. Or not Battle Pro. Whatever your name is. Beast. Yeah, okay. That didn't work either. Try attack and then Psychic. Okay, try attack again and that takes care of that. And then we have Bob left over to deal with the Lapras. Can you get it? Yeah, you can get it. Okay, good. That went better at least. So, Pokemon. Yeah, we're just going to sit here and hopefully just farm them out enough to where I can actually get to the point I need to. Okay. So he is in fact fighting. Except for his first Pokemon is Onix, and I should have remembered that. Well, I think I remembered it in the back of my mind, I just didn't think about it. Okay. Now this is where Mythorial deals with everything. Alright. Fly. Got that. Onix. This guy is a pushover. Like, I don't really have a problem dealing with him. He is not my big enemy. It's the frickin' Ice Lady, and then... Can you please hit? Thank you. There we go. You learned Leer. There we go. Congratulations. And hello, Bamboo821213 to the chat. I see you in there. You cannot hide from me and my all-seeing eye. Alright, so what I'd be up against next is just Gengar, or essentially Gengar and a bunch of poison types. So if I'm careful enough with it, I should be able to keep Nick Smith alive so that he can deal with them. Like, that was the problem, is because he got put to sleep and then I couldn't do anything. Which, I don't know if I necessarily want to be dealing with that, per se, with that. So we'll switch. We'll go ahead and use Fire Spin, and Fire Spin, and Fire Spin, and... Alright. Yeah, I wish I had, like, small healing items. That would be great. You know what? We'll just go ahead and use a Max Potion, just to... Yeah, that's just taken forever. Please, stop being confused. Stop being confused. Just hit it with Fire Spin. Why is it so unbelievably difficult to hit anything with a move? Oh my god. It's like playing XCOM 2 Long War all over again. Alright, item. Poke Flute. Alright, I was hoping I could just deal with it with that, but I guess we'll have to go and Drunkovich real quick. Yeah. Okay. Now Nick Smith can hopefully fight again. Ow. Well, our plan wasn't necessarily to win on this bout either, so we'll just go ahead and... Alright, I think this might actually work. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of all them. So, who's the next challenger? Mythius Fire Spin. It failed. Mono of the Year from Ultrax. Yeah, it doesn't frickin' hit, ever. Oh, am I already... That's not the... Is the Elite Four really only 4 people, and then it's just Gary? No, it's that guy. Because if I'm remembering correctly, I have to fight right at the end of this. I'd be incredibly shocked if I didn't. Like, really shocked. And this is the dragon guy, isn't it? This is Lance, right? Lance, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, I didn't plan on beating him anyway, so. Yeah, sure, that's a good matchup there. Well, I know who to use to actually fight him then. That's right. He owns like 50 million frickin' Dragonairs or something, isn't it? Or Dragonites. Oh, cool. I got the freeze off. That works, I guess. He was frozen for a while there. Okay, like, I literally have one thing to deal with. Alright, you know what? I'm feeling kind of confident that we can actually win this on this round. So we're going to go ahead and revive you. Because Nick Smith has Ice Beam. It's an Aerodactyl, so... yeah, there's my only option, really. Go ahead and just use the Max Potion on yourself. Yeah, that did not work well. Yeah, okay. No, we're probably not going to win at this point, then. And there's no PV left for that, and that's not going to do enough. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're getting closer. How much money do I have left at this point, exactly? Because that's my current problem. I have no money. So I can't really buy more things. However, though, I think I'm going to take my own advice, finally. We're going to just go ahead and fly over to another city real quick. We'll say... Probably not Saffron City. Celadon City, why not? We're going to go to... Oh, no, wait, this is the one with the department store. That's not the one I wanted to go to. Whatever. But we'll go ahead and just buy, hopefully, a... I want to buy a bunch of super potions, just because I don't need them for actually in the fights. I need them just as, like, healing in between, pretty much. So we'll get about 20 of those. That's going to pretty much drain us dry, though, at that point. Oh, and I complete. All right, you know, we'll just go for 10. We don't need a lot. So, here's my problems. Battle Pro has, like, nothing right now, which is a bit of a unfortunate thing. Like, he is, like, at a terrible level. Oh boy, I didn't expect the grind to beat the Elite Four to take this long, honestly. Alright, so, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to fly back to the Victory Road, or Indigo Plateau, real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and fight off the, or use Battle Pro up in the, whatchamacallit. In there, the place, the thing. Down here, Victory Road. Until he can at least get a couple of levels that he may be able to actually do something at some point. Because that's his problem right now, is he will die in one hit, and then I can't use him for anything. So, if I can just get him enough experience to level up a few times, then we'll be in a good spot. Same honestly goes for Beast as well. Beast and him are just not doing anything, which is a little bit upsetting. Like, they're there for cannon fodder at this point, and I don't want them to be. Also, the moveset I have on my Nidoking sucks, like, balls, too, but there's not much I can really do about that at this moment. Because I do not have the TMs to give him something better. But the idea is, with enough grinding here, I can get these guys to actually be able to do something. Which, they are pretty much going to be the only people I'm actually going to be really doing anything with. Go ahead and just use Dig. Your Dig does so much more damage. Yeah, Dig again. There we go. Alright, he's level 43 now. That's at least something. Mega Drain. He's got three more Mega Drains left in him, I'm pretty sure. Then I'll have to swatch over to someone else. Well, actually, I'll probably just go back and heal with him. We'll go back, we'll heal, and then we'll go back through it again. Yeah, so I really should have just dumped all the rare candies into Battle Pro and Beast, because they're clearly the ones who need it. Also, if I was smart, I would have bought a Flamethrower TM for Mythorio. Just so that I can actually, you know, use an effective move that might actually hit. Alright, back to this. Again, oh, missed that spot entirely. Whew. Alright, Mega Drain. Mega Drain. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Come on, give me something actually good here for a second. There we go. That's plenty good. Not that though. Still not good either. And you know what? We'll start doing the thing that I was doing earlier, which is to just click off of that so that it stops making as much noise, which would probably be a bit more ideal for all of the sensitive listeners' ears. I see here, accidentally hit my desk a little bit there, my bad. But it seems here on my little handy-dandy smartphone here, saying I have 7 viewers online, which is pretty good, honestly. Like, I typically don't get a number, you know, around that high, but I think this is turning out rather nicely then. This is a nice little stream, and apparently it's much better if I stream in the middle of the night than it is if I stream at, when I normally would, which would be like noon or something. So yeah, I think that'll help me out a lot if I start actually, you know, streaming around this time normally anyways. The problem is, though, that by this point, I'm normally incredibly tired, and it's just, I don't feel like it'd make a pretty interesting stream at that point. But, hey, who knows? I don't know how I am. I just hear myself talk occasionally, and that's about it. Yeah, school's out, too. That is a good point. Though school has been out for probably significant, well, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right, what level are you at this point? 44, and you're still at 43. Just got to get some levels going on here. Nick Smith. Buddy, do some Psychic for that one. Thank you. Mega Drain. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, is that it's summer, so there shouldn't be any school anyways, regardless. So I don't think that the time would really impact it that much like that because of school being out or something. Alright, switch back over to Nick Smith. As Nick Smith needs a bit of experience, too. And so he'll get a bit here as well. Which, yeah, we'll just do him to fight the Machokes. Because, yeah, it's really just... Like, I'm putting a lot of effort into Parasect here, and hopefully Nidoking a little bit. Well, actually, I probably will just ignore Nidoking, honestly. Like, it's just not worth it. Plus, they're not the best typings to deal with the enemies that I'm fighting, which is the problem here.